Hello friends and welcome to a special edition of PlayNow. Why is it special? Because the Outlast demo just came out right this moment, and well, why not do a PlayNow of it at first sight? Because as you know, it's a horror game. It's best to play a horror game at first sight and give you my reaction to it live, sort of. It's not live, but it's the first time I'm playing this. It would have probably went better if I had the webcam active, so you would see me screaming like an idiot and get mad hits, because that's how you do things on YouTube. So let's start off with the options menu. You have, you have general with crosshair tutorials. This is for left-handed people, so the game caters to you too. Gamepad mapping, let's not use the gamepad. Graphics, I'm not gonna run this on high because, you know, the GTX 460, 460, I wish it was a 460. Well, no, not the GTX 460, no, an RX 460. The GTX 750 is kind of bad. I've tailored this to lowish medium settings, hoping it will run well. I haven't actually pressed play before, so if it runs too bad, I'm gonna switch the frame rate to something, the settings to a better frame rate to something lower. So let's play the demo. Welcome to the Outlast 2 demo. You are Blake Langerman, a cameraman working with his wife, Lynn, probably Lynn Langerman. Wow, that's some bad alliteration right there. The poor woman. I would have divorced that guy at this instant to get back my maiden name. The two of you are investigative journalists willing to take risks and dig deep to uncover the stories no one else will dare touch. You're following the trail of clues that started with the seemingly impossible murder of a pregnant woman known only as Jane Doe. The investigation, she wasn't actually a deer, by the way. The investigation has led you miles into the Arizona desert, also known as the place that no one goes because it's full of serial killers. To a darkness so deep that Darkness? It's a desert. It's the light. How can there be... Well, it's probably night, isn't it? To a darkness so deep that no one could shed light upon it, and the corruption so profound that going mad may be the only sane thing to do. That's exactly what the people in my head tell me constantly. Going mad is the sanest thing you can do. Now build that death ray. Let's continue. So, if you haven't played the old Outlast, it was... I should have probably... Oh, there is subtitles, like there are subtitles active. Okay. Okay, they're talking about the incident before with the Jane Doe, not an actual deer. The old Outlast game was nice. It started out nice, but it started going... Ooh, that's probably gonna get us banned off YouTube, because that's a symbol that's not... That's usually associated with people... Well, when it's not flipped over, it's usually associated with people that tend to like wearing hoods of a certain color, and they have certain organizations and they have dragons. And I'm talking about D&D people. No. It's the other kind of people that are in clans, and you know the thing. But never mind. I like the beginning of Outlast 1. The sky in that shot when you before you enter the manor, when you look up to the sky, it had one of the most beautiful skies I've ever seen. In one side you had a storm, in one side you had a setting sun. It was beautiful. And then the whole game took place in a dark mansion, and you looked at it mostly through, well, a camera, night vision camera. It was really so much wasted potential, but this one seems to start, and probably hopefully we have a camera again, don't we? There goes my hope for a good sky. Yeah, the game had some nice frights to it, but it became kind of lame later on, and it sort of fizzled out. So the game is running quite smooth. I haven't enabled my diagnostic software to actually see how well it's running. The sky, yeah, that part's nice, but okay, I'm gonna actually try and run this on the higher settings, see if it well, I can't run it on high because I don't have enough RAM. Texture filtering up the field fog. Let's turn up the fog higher and higher. The effects, let's turn them up to medium. Okay, let's apply this. Return to game. Okay, the fog looks a lot... there's a lot more of it, for one thing. And the frame rate really tanked, but the thing yeah, it's probably because of the fog, but I really wanted to see a night sky, so I'm gonna turn down some of the settings. I'm probably gonna turn down the fog on low, because the fog seems like it would eat a lot of memory and a lot of... Yeah, it definitely works better with the fog on the low. So let's explore this creepy ass... Ooh, there's a pterodactyl. No. That was a cliff racer. I'm having Morrowind flashbacks. No, I can hear them already. No. Okay. I'm fine. For those who don't know, if you play Morrowind, there's a thing called cliff racers, and they will be the death of you. They will haunt you to the end of your days. Let's jump over this. Graphically, it looks kind of... It still has... Well, it does have chromatic aberrations from what I can tell from looking at the edge of that object. But being very dark currently, the aberrations don't seem to be all that apparent. But I can swear I can see them. Maybe I'm just... maybe it's just the illusion because of the fog and the halo of rainbow around the moon. It's not even a full moon. There's a bit of it missing, so next day would probably be a full moon, or maybe it was a full moon. Ooh, there's a light coming from there, and there's a tower there. And there's a very busted up windmill made from... I mean, come on, people. You could have... I mean, you could have probably used something other than... Well, yeah, they work. Those pieces of metal work as a windmill, but still... You could have refined it better. I mean, you live in the USA, the goddamn USA. You have billions to spend on jets that don't take off and bombs, and you can't make a modern windmill. Seriously, there's still places with these kind of wheels. Well, yeah, they are in my country, but we still use a horse and carriage for transportation back in normal days, normal usage. But in the USA, you have Tesla electric cars. Well, yeah, rich people have, but still, it's a trickle-down economics, isn't it? I mean, it works, right? Everybody should have a Tesla by now. Okay, so this house is locked up. So let's go. Ooh, there's a cactus. I heard steps. They weren't mine. Okay, time to do the cactus test. Is something I try to do with every game there's a cactus in. That test entails me running right at the cactus and jumping, and yep, this game passes the cactus test. Now, I'm gonna see if I can actually get killed by the cactus. Can you get killed by... Yep, you can get killed by a cactus. See, people? Do not run into the cactus. It will kill you. Oh, by the way, this demo is only available until the 1st of November, so get it now on Steam, on PlayStation something, and on Xbone Live or something or other. I don't know, this is a Steam version. Ooh, I have feet. Oh yeah, I actually have a physical body, which is something nice. The old game had this one as well. Same idea with your actually human... God damn... Oh, there's... I barely touched that thing. I'm wearing a goddamn boot. The spikes aren't that strong at a cactus. I'm starting to stutter. And did I just get stuck on a rock? No, I got stuck on a branch. I like the wind effect. It's very creepy. And that cliff rate is going to come up again, isn't it? Okay, let's knock again.
I'm lost.
Yes,
I'm hurt.
I'm lost and hurt. I'm John Hurt, the worst kind of hurt of all. There's gonna be an alien popping up on my chest soon. Okay, let's... Ooh, there's actually a forest here. I couldn't actually see it because of the fog. It's very well hidden. Well, yeah, the trees, they're speed trees, so they fade out like that when you're not using a very high detail. Okay, so what... oh, 50 megabytes a second. Wow, that's That's actually a lot. I'm not even sure I'm using that for shadow play right now. There's something shine over there. So I'm gonna look at the controls because I can't remember what was the control for night vision. And toggle night vision F. Yep. Night vision. See, this is why you don't need good graphics in your horror game, because you can just add night vision and no one will care. This is the same hold on. This is registering audio. Oh, sweet! Now I can get scared by listening to the audio, by looking at an audio pop-up. Okay, this is getting creepier. Nice, I like this idea. I like the idea of being scared by the blipping sound, because if I'm... yeah, the sound meter is a very good touch.
Is anybody there?
Probably not. No, wait, I can see someone. Is it someone or is it a tarp flailing in the wind? It's probably a tarp flailing. Well, I was saying something earlier about... the graphics. If you have really good graphics and then you do something like this in your game, it's kind of counterproductive, because people are going to play like this and not see your beautiful graphics, which is kind of a shame. Yeah, chromatic aberrations are a bit more apparent now. It's the same issue that the people that made that Turtle Rock had when they made the first Batman game, because everyone just played in the detective mode and never looked at the actual textures of the game. I can see eyeballs. Like you saw them, right? The eyeballs right there. Someone was looking at me. Someone's there. It's probably something actually, because people's eyes don't have eye shine. So it's are there mountain lions in Arizona? No, probably not. So maybe it's a coyote. Probably a coyote looking at me like, what's this guy doing, babbling about Batman and Turtle Rock? And doesn't he know this is an Outlast game? He's supposed to be screaming.
No.
What no? No what? Oh, he probably saw something disturbing up there. Okay, so let's take a look at the disturbing thing. Another cliff racer. And it's a cow. Nope. Oh my god, someone dug... Okay. For a second there, I thought the cow had pants, because the texture on the cow is... Oh my god, those others are... Okay, I'm gonna turn up the geometry. I need to know if they made those others look like that, or if that's just a geometry thing. No. Those are some point. Well, to be fair, you're not supposed to see them for that long. I mean, you have to look under the tarp to actually see them, so that's okay. Also, because I'm running this on a medium-ish, lowish, the fact that the cow looks like it has some blue jeans on it is probably a moot point. But who tried to dig out the cow? You don't dig a... Did I just see something there? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I like the incidental sound, like the wind flapping through the doors, through the roofs. They make very good, very creepy sound. So atmospherically, it's very well made currently at this moment. I'm just waiting for the first jumps. Can I hide in a barrel? Oh my god, this is Metal Gear Solid 4. This is Metal Gear Solid 4. This is what you could know Metal Gear. There was even a cinematic with the one guy trying to take a poop in one of these barrels, and I think he married Meryl at one point. I didn't play that game because it was on PS4, and oh, by the way, PS3, pardon. And they're letting you play PS3 games on PC now with PlayStation thingamajig, but the Metal Gear games aren't on there, so they're pointless. The service is pointless without Metal Gear. Okay, he didn't slam it. in the other game, the first one, the characters tend to slam doors, and here, people, we have Saint Jabba, Saint Fatso, His Holiness, the McDonald's fancier, your typical average American, I'm guessing, from Arizona. No offense to Arizona people, but that's what the developer chose to represent you as. Though that may be the villain, and it's a moot point then. There's a very nice stove. Is it... oh yeah, it's actually connected to... Yeah, it does have a chimney. I'm actually gonna go and see if the chimney is actually connected outside. Or if it's just for show. Yeah, it's for show. That chimney doesn't come out anywhere, so the developers pay more attention. I mean, you can see it was supposed to come out right here, but it doesn't. So, come on, people. That's not nice. Like, nah. Pay attention to details, people. In your horror game that's about being chased and hiding, you should pay more attention to an absolutely insignificant detail like that chimney, that exhaust. Let's see what we have here. We have wood, firewood, another cross. This must be a church of some kind. Not too sure how long this demo is. There's someone there. Yep, there was someone there. And there's also pictures of babies. Let's take a peek through the house. I can hear him. Yep, there's probably someone in there. They're probably friendly. I mean, why wouldn't they be friendly? Oh god, that was a cliff racer. I'm gonna hide. No, it was just a crow. It was just a bird. Just a bird. It's not a cliff racer. Cliff racers aren't real. Cliff racers are not real. Repeat that to yourself. Cliff racers are not real. Then, but if cliff racers aren't real, then whose boots are these? No, wait. Cliff racers don't have feet. They're pterodactyl birds. They're lizard birds. They're archaeopteropteral thingamajigs. Where did he go? There was someone here. I saw them. And I keep hearing the doors open. Okay. Oh, they're upstairs, but this house doesn't have an upstairs. What exactly am I hearing? Is it this door? No, it wasn't this door. Like I'm hearing constant creaking, but it's not me, it's not the floorboards because I'm the only one here. And it's not any of the doors because they're not moving. Okay, so the incidental noise, the ambient noise is nice, but it's a bit distracting when it's not caused by anything. It's just there as a background. It's looping constantly, and they needed to add more realistic noise, I'm guessing. Well, at least they're not slamming the door anymore. Okay, so let's go through here. There's a piece of cloth. So probably someone tried to get out of here before and they died brutally. Indubitably and brutally. Yep, this is a graveyard at night, and we're city folk and trapped in the old country, not the old country, but in the deep south in Hellbelly territory. There was a movie with Chevy Chase and some other people, and this reminds me a bit of it, and where they were trapped by some lunatic judge with his inbred kids, and they eventually blew up his town junkyard thing. And the judge survived and said he was gonna come after him because he was his son-in-law, because he married him with one of his daughters. There's someone up there, isn't it? It looks like, no, there's a trail of something. That's probably blood or something. It's blood, isn't it? It's always blood. Oh no, it's a shadow. Oh boy. Yeah, this really gives Christians a bad name. Well, that and the Crusades and the things with the gays and the witch trials and the things with the everything. It's what I'm saying is that this isn't helping. Oh boy, yeah. So, dead babies, everybody. The character is freaking out, and I'm not that that well adapted to this as well. Like, they made a cross to shine down on the dead babies. This is like something that Hannibal Lecter would do, with someone that Hannibal Lecter is helping. Let's switch batteries. Yep, dead babies. Dead babies. Don't mind the dead babies. Kind of a lot of them, actually. Like, where'd they get all the dead babies? I mean, it's Arizona. Oh my god, this is what Nicolas Cage was up to, actually, in Raising Arizona. I can hear noises coming from that well, so, that Japanese girl from The Ring is gonna come out of the well, isn't she? Like, that looks like something out of The Ring. I forgot what her name was. Someone's actually praying. I'm gonna sneak on them. Okay. Let's sneak. Are we gonna fall down? Oh my god, it's Cthulhu! Holy hell! Holy absolute and frightful hell. So, a spoiler. Oh my god, I can actually. Oh! I can actually see my legs and how I'm actually standing in this vent. That's amazing. This is a first for video games. Like, no other video game has actually let you do this. To actually let you see your feet and things and actually look behind in a realistic way. Like, I can't turn around. That's realistic. So this game seems to be taking a more eldritch horror thing idea, because the old one, I'm gonna spoil it if you haven't played the original one. The horror aspect, the supernatural entity was caused by a nanomachine's son and someone with a very broken psyche controlling them. But here it appears to be a bit more eldritch in nature. And I can hear Satan laughing. Probably wants to rent too. Yeah, I know you're scared. So am I. Like, did you see that cliff face? Ooh. And it's. Where the hell are... It's a school? Why was that flag waving? Oh my god, this is a soundstage. This is where they faked the moon landing. No. It bounced because it just spawned when I fell down. So, this is the USA. We're currently somewhere in Arizona. Let's see where Arizona... Oh yeah, we're here. And this... oh, let's turn it off. Yeah, I can zoom in. I forgot about the zoom feature. So we're currently around here somewhere in the desert of Doom. Oh yes, Hawaii, part of continental USA, of course. Like that bit of a Guantanamo Bay on Cuba, where there isn't actually any sort of laws, and empires are a bit fickle, right? Like that. There was something there a second ago where that S is currently... Like, you guys see that S, right? There was something there a second ago. I like the way the game does things. Like it just shows you things at the edge of your vision. I'm not sure if it was always there and I just only saw it when I glimpsed at it and realized that chromatic aberration is annoying. Can I disable chromatic aberrations because I hate them? They were in the first game as well, and I do not like chromatic aberrations. They're horrible, and the people that made them, that invented them, should be ashamed. Did it just get darker? So like I was saying, was that thing here always there and I only saw a bit of it, or when I turned, that's when it spawned? And because if it turned and that's when it spawned, like just when I was just glancing at it, that's what I was supposed to do, then that's something I actually like more than it being there the whole time and me possibly missing it or just seeing it constantly. Okay, 1995-96, special guest Pascal Morin. Tickets $5. My god, you could buy 2 of my books for that. Well, I only have 1 book, but you could buy it twice. You even have $1 left over for Jesus, I guess. What would Jesus do? Jesus would probably be really, really communist, or socialist at least, and very anti-capitalistic, and probably hanged around here, because Jesus wasn't actually that white. Okay, so what do we have here? February breakfast menu: scrambled eggs, cereal, cold, pork sausage, and zucchini. Eating a Zuckerberg, that would be awful. But again, Hannibal Lecter probably did it first. Okay, let's. What do you have here? First period, second period, fifth period. Yeah, those periods are very, very interesting subjects. So it's 1995. Though, no, it's the school is from 1995 because the camera is certainly not from 95. That's a Texas Instruments things, right? TSI, what's his name? No, that's a remote control. A remote control for what? Oh yeah, no, that doesn't have a remote. I had one of those at school. They don't have remote controls. What's this for? Sound, open, close. Still, this is for a VCR. Do they have a? Oh yeah, they have a. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the video cassette player. Yep. Sorry. So see, that's detail. That's attention to detail, and that's me nitpicking everything. Miracle of Jesus. Yeah, that album was actually very good. Had some very nice beats to it. Move backward to open the door slowly. But if I move forwards? Hey there, Cthulhu. Ooh, I can actually see the door. See the other door. Can I open this one too, so the monster will have something to do? No, that one's locked. What, did it say look around? Oh, jammed. I thought it said look around. There was a song called "Turn Around." Again, I like the physicality of his hand going through the door, but again, it's something you don't see in every game. Like, something moved. Something continues to move. In darkness, in the depths. There was a song. In the darkness, in the depths, something. How is it that I can see better in the dark without night vision than with night vision? Well, night vision has a very limited range in this game. Yeah, reload. Actual night vision has a longer range in this. Catholic school is the way to success. Well, it's a way to something. Another video projector. Nope. Ooh, the cafeteria. Oh, that red door. Oh, I have a funny story about the red doors. When I was paralyzed. Why is he laughing? Or maybe it's the devil laughing. When I was paralyzed and they moved me to one of the recovery rooms, there was a door at the bathroom and there was a reddish light bulb in the bathroom, and the door was always cracked, and I would basically see a door to hell whenever I opened my eyes at night. It looked red, like it was very creepy. But by that time, more horrible things happened to me, so it wasn't really that scary. Just creepy.
Jessica. And
Who's Jessica?
when we were.
It's not his wife. His wife named
This was Jessica's.
his wife. Your wife's name is Lynn. I was laughing about that earlier. Who's Jessica? Hold to play music. Oh, look at me. I'm playing music. I am not insane. No. I am perfectly sane. Yes. The voices tell me to play the music. Sup, jeez. Oh, that was Helen. What? Okay, that's a ghost. So, Helen, I'm so... Wait a minute. Whoa! See, that's a ghost. That's another ghost. That's ghost again. Am I supposed to hide from it? Wait, I wanted to read that. Okay, let's hide here and see if anything happens. I wanted to read that note because that note said something about Lynn, and Lynn it really is his wife. And then it said something about Sub Jesus, but it's actually Sub Jess. And why is the picture morphing suddenly? Like you can see it too, it's shifting like it's like this guy is drunk or something. Doesn't have enough air. So what I'm guessing is that now he is trapped in his own psyche, and this high school is actually a place he went to in real life. Can I open the other locker again? I didn't have time to read the thing that... Whoa, my god! What the hell was that? What? That was a nanomachine, son! Okay, let's hide in this. Oh, calm down. It was just a level 3 spectral manifestation of your horniness or something. Maybe they're going the Silent Hill route with this one. Because as you know, in Silent Hill 2, just about every monster was a... oh, that thing actually has the light, so yeah. Maybe I should disable the light. Can I disable the light on the thingamajig? Well, that light should be infrared, so... But... maybe it isn't infrared. No, I don't have any other options for anything like that. You know, maybe actually spending the entire game in this locker isn't a bad idea. Nothing can chase me down and kill me in this thing. I'm just gonna hide there. Did I? Oh yeah, it threw me back. I forgot. Oh yeah, so this was the locker. Okay, so I was gonna look at this. Oh no, I wanted to. Ah, damn it! I wanted to. It's that ghost again. So there was a thing in the first Outlast where if you enter the locker to hide, the enemy would the thing chasing you would always choose the other locker to look in. That's something that was kind of fake and really meh. Which is why I like the way that Alien Isolation did it, because the alien could actually open the one you were in and kill you. So there's the door, and now it's winter. Let's pull it back slowly and run away, run away. Oh, it's winter. It does look a bit like Silent Hill. It's 6. It's actually a real-time clock. It's not an accurate one because it's about 1 hour. No, it's a lot more than 1 hour. Back on our map of the US. Hello! What are you doing there? Ah, that thing's blinding me. So, up ahead we can see a hang girl, probably Jessica. No, Jessica. Oh, exit. No, Jessica. Okay, that's... That's hands in the... You know what would be nice is something just if something just opened that door now. Like I had the same issue with the beginning of Soma, where for the first couple of minutes you just stared at the hallway and a door at the end and nothing happened. But if that door opened now, as I was walking back, slowly opened and just something started to walk out, like just his footsteps, it would be amazing. So can we go to the regions of the universe in that thing? Hello! Oh, hello, Mr. Can I Okay, so I'm now back in the weirdos. Okay, so more weirdos. Can I close the door? Okay, slam the door. And running away, running away, running away from condition, running away from your cruel seductive system. I forgot the lyrics of the song, but it's a very nice song. I'm gonna hide. You can't see me, I'm John Cena. I'm indivisible. I'm gonna hide in a barrel just to be safe. He saw me. He saw me going in the barrel. Or maybe not. Okay, I can see him. Will he look in the barrel? You know, if this was any other kind of game, I could probably just jump him and bash his head in with my fists or with his own lantern, but it's not that kind of game. It's a very weird game so far. I mean, I've been to high school, I've been to a cornfield. Can I go out now? I don't remember the sound meter being in the other game. Maybe it was there and I forgot about it. Okay, they're coming back. I wonder if they can see that the LEDs. Can I see the LEDs? I guess not. They would have seen it by now. The barrel, people. The barrel will keep you safe, will keep you hidden. I actually have no idea where to run to next because the game didn't give you any sort of context. I'm just gonna run around randomly. Let's take a peek. And there he is. He has a wrench. Let's take a closer look at the guy. So he's got boots. Made for, has a machete, not a wrench. So yeah, that's gonna be dangerous. At least he has clothes on. The guys that chased you for most of the previous game were fairly naked. Okay, so I'm gonna try and exit right now and run away somewhere else. Okay, shows the exact completely wrong time to exit this. Maybe I can sneak back in. Did I sneak back in at the right time? Can I poke my head out and see? Okay, there he is.
These were the words
I'm gonna be stuck here for an hour, aren't I? Probably. Okay, so I can't run away any further this way because there's no way to run away to, so I'm probably gonna need to exit and look in the shack or something. No, the shack is empty. It's closed, I mean. It's not empty, there's things in it. Okay, there's a fence. Maybe if I go along the fence, I'll find salvation. Or a very swift death. It's all down to perspective. I mean, which would you prefer? Salvation or a quick end? And possibly painless one too. Can I jump up here? Oh, please tell me I can jump. Yes! Screw you, Lou! Okay. Maybe he didn't see me. Yep, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Okay, let's run away. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh my god, there's so many of them. But maybe the light will save me. Maybe the light will save me. Maybe I'm gonna die, aren't I? And I just landed where I first... Nope. Hello, crazy lady with the... Okay, yeah. Okay, that... Oh... Oh boy, yeah, that... That's... I'm not gonna say that was painful, but certainly not pleasant. This probably won't be in the final version of the game, like you actually getting your gonads chopped off. But it's an interesting concept. So that was it for Outlast 2. Apart from some tiny insignificant details like there not being a way for the smoke to get out of the shack at your thing and the sound being generated being kind of random and not related to the environment. It's an okay horror game so far. It's a lot like the first one, but it seems to be a lot more eldritch and dark thingamajiggy. And there's some Silent Hillish memory. You're reliving things that happened to you and Psyche, you know, psychological terror based on your character's background and not just the eldritch horror that you're investigating here. So that's about it for this special edition of PlayNow. Outlast 2 is going to be available in the fall, I believe. Don't think it had a release date yet. No, available this year. They haven't said exactly when. And the demo is available on Steam. No system requirements yet, but you can run this on an Ivy Bridge on locked i5 and on a GTX 750, so you can run it on just about everything, I guess. Well, that'll be about it. See you next time with on a regularly scheduled Play Now with probably God Eater 2 Blaze plus Dragon God Eater game. I don't know exactly what it is. I'll see you then. Goodbye. Thank you for watching this show. If you enjoyed it, please consider watching some of our other videos and maybe sharing them or giving a thumbs up if you feel like it. And if you really liked what you saw, please check out our Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you could help us make much better shows and get some rewards in the process. Or you could consider buying my book called Tale of Doom. Volume 1 is out now and available for just $2. And as always, if you thought it was horrible, you know where to find me and complain about it.